So, hello everybody. In this video, we are going to discuss the wrapper classes. So, although it is related to the collection framework, when we will talk about the collection framework in Java, this will be primarily discussed over there. But right now, we are giving you a brief introduction of wrapper classes. So, basically, what is the need of wrapper classes? We have already discussed that we have 8 primitive data types: byte, short, int, long, float, double, char and boolean. Now, these primitive data types are the containers, right? They can just store the value, they are not objects. So, in case of Java, in the collection framework which deals with objects only. So, these values need to be converted into the objects, and that is why corresponding to every primitive data type there is a wrapper class created in Java, and its name is same for almost every class except the two that I have highlighted: byte, short. These are the keywords in Java, so all in the lower case, but this byte is a class. So, it is following the naming convention where every word's first letter is capital. So, capital BYT is a byte class corresponding to byte primitive data type. Similarly, short is corresponding to short. For int there is a class integer. Similarly, long, float, double, boolean are the classes, but corresponding to char there is a class character, right. So, these are the 8 wrapper classes corresponding to 8 primitive data types, and all these classes are defined in which package? It is defined in the java.lang package. It means if you are using these classes, you need not to import any package, because java.lang package is automatically imported in your program. So, you need not to bother about the import statement. Now, certain features are provided, some common features are there in every of the primitive wrapper class. What are the features? For example, let us say I want to find out what is the maximum possible value of character type or integer type or byte type. So, there are two public static final, it means constants are declared in these classes: max underscore value and min underscore value. I have already discussed in the naming convention that all the constants are in the uppercase. So, max underscore value and min underscore value, these are the constants which are declared in the every primitive type class except boolean class, because boolean does not have any max value and min value, right. So, you can be asked a question, which of the following class does not have the max value field. So, the answer will be boolean. Similarly, there is a size field over there. If you want to find out what is the size of long data type, so you can directly refer size, right. Long dot size will give you the size of the long, byte dot size will give you the size of the byte, and so on. For any particular type, you can call the size. This is also a constant, so it should have been written in uppercase, right. So, it should be like this, right. Apart from that, I have already discussed there are methods, parser methods provided in every wrapper class. Integer class is having parseInt, byte class is having parse byte, long is having parse long, float is having parse float, double is having parse double. So, parse method is provided so that any compatible string can be converted into the primitive data type, corresponding primitive data type. That is why the parser methods are provided. Many other methods are there, but we are concerned about this parse x, y, z, means parse int, parse float, parse double. Integer class is having parse int method, it is not having parse float. Float class will be having parse float. So, these are some important features provided by the wrapper classes. Now, there are two small concepts associated with the wrapper classes, that is called as autoboxing and unboxing. So what is autoboxing? Both these things are done automatically, right? Unlike the widening and narrowing, where widening is automatic and narrowing is explicit, here autoboxing and unboxing is automatically done. What is autoboxing? Autoboxing says that if you assign some primitive type to an reference, let us say I am writing integer x is equal to 5. So what is this 5? 5 is integer literal, it is not an object, but I am trying to assign it to the integer type of reference variable. So this 5, which is a value, will be converted into integer object automatically. So from primitive type to automatically conversion in the object is called as autoboxing. It will be converted into integer object, then it will be assigned to integer x reference variable. It is not going to give you any error. You will not say that integer x is written here and here it is 5, so it is not compatible. Or if you write here, if you write something like this, int a is equal to 5 and you are writing x is equal to a, so a is int type, here it is integer type, so they are compatible. It is just a concept that when a primitive type is converted into object, it is autoboxing. Real life example you can relate like आपने एक गिफ्ट खरीदा, गिफ्ट को आप बॉक्स में पैक कर देते हैं, means a primitive value converted into a box or object becomes autoboxing, and when that box is opened, again the original value is fetched, that is called as unboxing. So same thing is here. Similarly, vice versa, if you have some integer object, let us say you have integer x is equal to 20 and I want to write int y is equal to x. So x is an integer object, I want to fetch its value. So this process is unboxing. An object will be unwrapped, unboxed, and its value will be fetched and assigned to the primitive data type of int type, but it should be compatible. Double type of object cannot be unboxed to int type, right? Integer is unboxed to int, double is unboxed to double, float can be unboxed to float, right? So this is what your wrapper class is, and how it is used we will see in the collection framework, right? So that's all about the wrapper classes. Thank you.